Hello everyone, Chris here from Midwest Coaster Fans. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Yesterday, the Orange County Board basically released this information on standards that businesses are going to have to follow in order to reopen in the Orange County, Orlando, Kissimmee area, and this includes theme parks. So we just want to go over the theme park section that includes small and large theme parks. Tape marketing is 6 feet apart in ride attraction queues, staffed to regularly wipe down surfaces as random. In phases 1 and 2, staff who are 65 years or older are encouraged to stay home. Phase 1 would include 50% capacity, and phase 2 would include 75% capacity. And we're going to go over more details on the mandates here in a second. But some of these mandates are going to actually include not the hand washing stations, which I actually think the hand sanitizer stations would be easier for customers to use because you're going to be using touchless hand sanitizers. But I also think that hand washing stations throughout the park would be great as well. And also, guests would probably be encouraged to stay at least 6 feet apart if they can. And the ride queues are going to be marked by tape 6 feet apart. Now, I don't know how that's going to work if you're like with a family. I think families would still be able to stay together. They just have to stay 6 feet apart from the people in front of them. And that kind of coincides with what's going on in the country when you go to like grocery stores and retail establishments in terms of staying 6 feet apart. And they might even, instead of using tape, they could possibly use these type of markings, but I think tape would be a lot easier for them to use. And I'm not sure how professional it's going to use. I think we just need to understand that they're doing what they can to ensure that we're safe at their parks. The employees are going to be required to wear masks as well, and they're also going to be required to wipe down all the surfaces. So we're going to go back over this here again, and we talked about this in prior videos on what possibly could happen at theme parks, and that's exactly what's happening. Obviously, the small parks are going to include places like Fun Spot, Orlando, and Kissimmee, and the entertainment areas, and then the large parks in that area would include Universal, Disney, and SeaWorld. And like I said before, the staff are encouraged to stay home that are 65 years or older. I imagine that's going to also be something that's going to come into play with the guests as well. And let's go over the mandates one last time. All employees are required to wear face masks, touchless hand sanitizer at each ticketing entry and turnstile, touchless hand sanitizer at each ride attraction entry and exit, temperature checks for staff prior to starting shifts, 100.4 must not enter premises. All employees with flu-like symptoms wipe down all railings and surfaces. So this goes in everything that we've been talking about. So the parks are going to have to follow this. And obviously Disney and Universal were on the boards for this. So we know they had some part in coming up with these restrictions. And with that being said, comment below what you think about this. We're all going to have to play our part to ensure that these parks operate and stay open. And if you have anything else to say, like I said, comment below. We thank you again for watching our video here on Midwest Coaster Fans. And this is Chris signing off. Until next time.